When your family's net worth is more than many countries' gross domestic products, there stands a chance it is amongst the richest families in the world. Family wealth is more than an individual striking it rich, it is both systemic and generational. These family units are not millionaires, they are multi-billionaires. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Before we go, don't forget to subscribe for future updates. Today we reveal the top 7 richest families in the world. 7. Wertheimer family. The Wertheimer family, owner of the luxury house Chanel, may invest in Rothschild & Company as the investment bank considers withdrawing from the Paris Stock Exchange via a takeover bid, according to Les Echos. Other families including Peugeot and Dassault are also ready to invest in Rothschild. According to Challenge's estimates, the two brothers' fortune is closer to 80 billion euros. In addition to Chanel, they also own, among other things, racehorses and wine estates. 6. Ambani family. Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani has been on the board of Reliance since 1977. He is also credited with the company's development of infrastructure and establishment of an organized, pan-India retail network. He is a board member of the Interpol Foundation and a member of the Foundation Board of the World Economic Forum. He was also named in Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People. Ambani's Reliance has businesses in different areas such as refining and marketing, petrochemicals, oil and gas, retail, digital services, telecommunication, and media and entertainment. Mukesh Ambani is also the director of many Reliance Group companies including Reliance Petroleum Limited, Reliance Retail Ventures Limited, and Reliance Jio Infocom Limited, among others. He owns the Mumbai Indian franchise in the Indian Premier League, India's annual 2020 cricket competition. He lives in the world's most expensive private residence, on Tittle in Mumbai. He has a chemical engineering degree from the Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai, and an MBA from Stanford University, US. 5. Hermes family. Thierry Hermes, a harness maker by trade, opened his first shop in Paris in 1837. Perfection was expected. Many Hermes clients were European royalty, such as Napoleon III. By the 20th century, Hermes had royals from all over the world on its client list. In 1937, 100 years after Thierry Hermes opened his Paris shop, Hermes added square silk scarves to its repertoire. Today, a signature Hermes scarf can cost upward of $1,200. Roughly a decade later, Hermes added silk ties for men. In 1951, Émile Hermes handed over control of the company to one of his sons-in-law, Robert Dumas. After Robert Dumas died in 1978, his son, Jean-Louis Dumas, took over the company, a position he would keep for nearly 3 decades. The Dumas family held onto the business, outfoxing Arnault by pooling their shares and committing to owning their stakes until 2031. 4. Al Saud family. The Saudi royal family, also known as the House of Saud, is known for its immense wealth and extravagant lifestyle. With an estimated net worth of over $1.4 trillion, the family's wealth surpasses even that of the British royal family. This vast fortune is primarily derived from oil revenues as well as investments in various industries. Since the discovery of oil in the 1930s, the wealth of the Saudi royal family has been anchored in oil revenues. These oil revenues have funded not only opulence but also government initiatives. Beyond oil, diversification has been key. Its portfolio includes names such as Citigroup, News Corporation, and Twitter. The wealth of the Saudi royal family is evident in its extensive collection of palaces and estates around the world. One of the most notable palaces is the Al Yamama Palace in Riyadh, which serves as the official residence and office of the King of Saudi Arabia. Spread over 4 million square feet, the palace features Italian marble floors, intricately carved ceilings, and wall panels. It boasts impressive amenities such as a movie theater, bowling alley, swimming pools, and a mosque. The family also owns properties such as Al Ajah Palace on the outskirts of Riyadh and Urga Palace in central Riyadh, which are used for meetings and government events. The Saudi royal family's penchant for luxury extends to its collection of cars and accessories. Members of the family own a fleet of extravagant vehicles, including Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, and Mercedes Jeeps. Most notably, Saudi billionaire Turki bin Abdullah has a $22 million collection of cars, including a gold-plated Lamborghini Aventador SV and other opulent vehicles. Their love of gold can be seen in the way they accessorize their cars with gold-plated accents and custom features. 3. Koch family. Charles Koch is an American businessman who has a net worth of $60 billion. Charles Koch has been ranked as high as the 4th richest person in the world. Today he is one of the 20 richest people in the world. At the age of 32, Charles became CEO of Koch Engineering upon his father's death in 1967. For much of his adult life, Charles has been co-owner of Koch Industries, along with his brother David, who passed away in 2019. With annual revenues of $115+ billion, today Koch Industries is the second largest privately held company by revenue in the United States, behind Cargill. Charles holds a 42% stake in Koch Industries and has also invested in several companies, including Georgia Pacific, Invista, Flint Hills Resources, Koch Fertilizer, Koch Pipelines, Molex, and more. He holds a stake in his family's private equity fund, Koch Equity Development, and has around $2 billion worth of cash investments. Koch has written 3 books about his business philosophy: Good Profit, The Science of Success, and Market-Based Management. Koch has received honorary doctorate degrees from George Mason University, Science, Washburn University, Commerce, and Babson College, Laws. He has won numerous awards, including the Tax Foundation's National Distinguished Service Award, the Heritage Foundation's Spirit of Justice Award, the Boy Scouts of America's Distinguished Citizen Award, the Wichita District Minority Small Business Advocate of the Year Award, and the National Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers Defender of Justice Award. Charles's charity work earned him the Philanthropy Roundtable's William E. Simon Prize for Philanthropic Leadership and the National Society of Fundraising Executives Outstanding Humanitarian Award, Greater Wichita Chapter. He was inducted into the Kansas Oil and Gas Hall of Fame in 1996, the Kansas Business Hall of Fame in 1997, and the Wichita Sports Hall of Fame and Museum for investing in Wichita State University's athletic facilities in 2015. Charles owns homes, several houses, but his main home is located in Wichita, next to the Wichita Country Club. He also owns homes in Aspen and Vail, Colorado, and he paid $10 million for a 7,500 square foot home in Indian Wells, California, in 1999. In 2018, Koch purchased the property next door for $3.25 million. 2. Mars Family. The Mars family is an American family of entrepreneurs who have a combined net worth of $90 billion. One of the richest families in the United States, the Mars family owns the confectionery company Mars, Inc., which bears their name. Mars, considered to be the largest confectionery company in the world, made $45 billion in sales in 2022. And is known for products such as Milky Way bars, Snickers, M&M's, Twix, Skittles, Combos, Ben's Original, previously called Uncle Ben's, and Dolmio pasta sauce. Mars also became a leading manufacturer of pet food, with Pedigree and Whiskas as its key pet care brands. Known for its privacy, Mars was founded by Franklin Clarence Mars, and Franklin's grandchildren, John Mars and Jacqueline Mars, each own 1/3 of the company. His great-granddaughters, Victoria, Pamela, Valerie, and Marichka, own the remaining 1/3. It was only in 2008 when the company briefly made the headlines by making a joint purchase of Wrigley, the chewing gum company, with Warren Buffett for $23 billion. Along with other assets, the Mars family's net worth is believed to reach $90 billion. In 2020, the Mars family was ranked number 3 on a list of America's richest families. 1. Walton Family. Sam Walton was an American businessman and entrepreneur who had a net worth of $8.6 billion, approximately $15 billion in today's money, at the time of his death in 1992. Historically speaking, Walton is considered one of the most influential figures of the 20th century. He is best known for founding the retail giant Walmart and Sam's Club. Walmart eventually became the world's largest corporation in terms of revenue, and it grew to employ more people than any other private corporation. In the mid-80s, many sources claimed that Sam Walton was the richest person in the world. He has also held the title of Richest Man in America, which he held from 1982 to 1988. Sam was not particularly fond of either of these titles, claiming that the media coverage regarding his net worth made life more complex. Coincidentally, Bill Gates first became the richest man in America in 1992, the year of Walton's death. If he were alive today, Sam's personal net worth would be north of $200 billion, and he would receive a $500 million annual dividend from Walmart. At the time of his death, his holding company employed 380,000 people and experienced annual sales of almost $50 billion. These are the top 10 richest families in the world. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Thanks for watching.